Good morning. Good morning. My forehead is shiny. Good morning. I just wanted to jump on. I didn't post anything over the weekend. I'm still getting used to sharing and asking God what to share. I know we all need a little encouragement, a little, you can do it, keep going. I've been such a introvert, like my own cheerleader. Like God really got me tucked off where how can I put this? I don't have the circle of friends to lean on. You know, I don't have them. You can do it, girl, keep going. Or I can pick up the phone and say, oh, it's a bad day. I'm trying to get through. Spiritually, I'm down. You know what I mean? Energetically, I'm down. I'm really, really alone, people. Really, really. Well, not alone because I have my spirit guides, my guardian angels, and I have God, the Most High. I just wanted to jump on and share my experience over the weekend. For the most part, it was quiet. You know, me and my daughter, we just was relaxing and, chilling, trying to stay out the way, minding my business. However, where I live, I've been here about 3 years. So I'm really like the only tenant that really has been here the longest, right? I have a first floor apartment. It's 2 other floors on top of me. They're very huge apartments. However, it's been challenging. I've been going through some things, and leaving out of 2024 into 2025 was very interesting energetically. I'm still healing. I'm still, doing my shadow work. I'm still tapping in the prayer, meditating, all that good stuff, trying to really step out my comfort zone, really push myself outside of my fears. And I know they fears because fears make you comfortable, and it's illusions, it's not true. I shared that I'm recently has stopped smoking weed, and God removed it from me. Like, it's been an ongoing thing. I stop, go back, because I really like smoking. I really do like smoking. However, the things I want to accomplish in my life right now, the goals that I want to achieve, and the things I want to do with my daughter, and I can't be fried all day. I gotta, so I had to make some sacrifices. I had to make some choices, and trust me, they were good. I've been seeing a whole lot more of my money being saved, which I put into a separate account where it's my self-love account, where I can do things for myself when I feel like it. I feel a lot more healthier, and I just thank God for removing me out of my way. We could be in our own ways when it comes down to growing outside our comfort zone, However, I've been feeling an energy shift in my building. I'm not friendly person, but I'm social. I speak, I'm very respectful, but I mind my business and I protect my energy very well. I went through too much. God delivered me from too much for me to play around with myself and my energy and other people. And once again, I'm going to keep saying we can put ourselves in some strange situations on how we feel about people. Some dangerous situations for how we feel about people, not knowing really how people feel about us at the end of the day. My neighbors, they smile. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? And we keep it pushing, I've been feeling the energy shift in my building. I went through something real traumatic a year ago. And I had to bounce back real fast from it. Real fast from it. It was like life or death, And I didn't know when God was putting me through that challenge, He was putting me on Front Street. And all at the same time. He was putting me through a challenge. He was testing me. And He was putting me on Front Street all at the same time. Me focusing so hard on trying to get through that tragedy and get my strength and mind back and still keep up with my mothering, keep up with my health, keep up with my finances, my bills, and all that kind of stuff. I did not pay attention to how people was looking at me, was watching me overcome these things. I'm in my own bubble. I'm in my own head. I'm not even, it's coffee, people. It didn't come to my mind until I really started seeing some real evil eye, hate energy, like people just shifting their energy. And it ain't even like that with us for people to be acting funny towards me. Like, I've always been a go-getter. I've always been to myself person, but I'm very bubbly. I'm very silly at the same time, and I'm quick to help a motherfucker. That's something that I have been working on. I'm not being friendly in 2025. The nice girl is gone. She's gone. She gone. I'm lined up in my spirit. Yes, I am. I do what God put on my heart to do. I'm much wiser now. I walk in a whole lot of discernment. I listen more. Before, I used to be so quick to talk, so quick to prove myself, so quick to let people know who I am, what I'm about, how much I know. Fuck all that. Boop. I listen more now. My eyes is wide open now. And I'm not mad about nothing. I just ain't fucking with people like that. I'm not fucking with people like that. I know people by the energy. And I'm not judging nobody. I'm looking at the energy. And when I recognize the energy, I know how to move. I keeps it moving. I know how to move now. I don't even fight the energy. I'll be like, okay, I know that I have been doing the work on myself. Sacrificing things that I love to do. Moving, operating in ways that I ain't never. I'm putting that work in. I'm trying to tell you, I'm putting that spiritual work in. I put in that healing work in. I'm investing more in myself now than I ever have. So when I spot that energy, I know people ain't doing their work. I know people ain't doing it, and it's fine because that's the part of the journey that they are on. I'm not judging nobody, but don't come fucking with me. Don't come fucking with my peace. I'm trying to tell you. When you a black sheep underdog, you know what I mean, certified underdog like myself, I'm a certified underdog. When you a certified underdog and you operate and move in peace, people will fuck with you. People will fuck with your energy. And over the weekend, I had a little episode. We minding our business. We chilling. I'm in the house, cleaning, washing clothes, preparing. Preparing for the week to come. Today's Monday. Washing clothes, getting my daughter's uniforms out. Chilling. We eating. It's cold outside, so it ain't really. I'm really trying to go nowhere and spend no money. I'm trying to hold on to everything, but to everything really. Filled the house up, so we got everything in here. So me and my daughter, we laying in the bed Saturday night, watching TV. We chilling. She said, "Mom, rub my back." So I'm rubbing her back. 11 o'clock. I'm rubbing her back. I hear her start snoring. All of a sudden, we hear boom, boom. Now, in my apartment, we got two entrances. One entrance is in the way front of our unit, which the door opens into our bedroom. We can exit out our bedroom into the hallway, or we can walk into the living room and exit out the main door, which is in our living room, that goes out to the hallway also. So after we hear the boom, our door is kicked in. Now, mind you, 3 years ago when we moved in, it's a slide bolt at the top, and there's a little ring. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. Hello. Speaking. It's Isis Square. That's okay. Maybe later on in the week. Maybe Thursday, Friday. Maybe around 10. Nine, 9:30. Okay, I'll call in for an appointment. Thank you. I'm sorry, people. I gotta get used to learning how to pause this. Okay, where was I at? Okay, so we're laying down in the bed and we hear the boom. So our door is open to my bedroom. This door ain't been open in 3 years. When I moved my furniture in, that was the first and last time that door was open and closed shut. Bam. So now I'm startled. I'm up, I'm turning lights on. And my neighbor that lives in the second floor, he's in the hallway with his dogs, walking his dogs out. It's like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. And he blames it on the dogs. Wow, the dog, I can't remember what he said, but he made it seem like the dog bumped into the door and bust the door open. So he like, oh, I'm glad that happened. Anybody could have just kicked that in and On that type time, I'm playing it cool. I go get my robe, come back in the hallway, and I'm fucking with the door. Like, wow, this shit is. They bumped this shit hard as hell. And I'm trying to think, like, what could have been heavy enough to break the deadbolt, the slide metal piece. So I'm like, okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, the old me would have went 0 to 100 real quick because you fucking with me. You fucking with me because I'm by myself. I'm single. I don't have a man. You know, I don't have no friends, no family around and nothing. So I look like an easy lick. I look like an easy target. I do. But I laugh so hard at motherfuckers when they do try me. Now that I'm woke and I'm actually able to see how blessed I am, how protected I am, how God got me. And I done seen what happened to people. I done seen what happened to people who fuck with me because I'm different. Because I'm different. And that's it, because I'm different. I'm no better than nobody else. I'm damn sure not beneath nobody else. I'm just different. And I understand that more now, being woke, that there's nothing to hide about. There's nothing to be shamed about. I shouldn't have to feel like my gifts are shameful, because growing up, I used to ask God all the time, why you make me like this? Why you make me with a heart that I care and care and care and care for people, when people don't even care about themselves? They don't give a fuck about me. I was always teased. Oh, you wear your feelings on your sleeve. You so sensitive. You can't say nothing to you. People know they was fucking with me. People know they was. And long as I was asleep, long as I was in Lickville, long as I was a nut, it just kept going on. I didn't never slow down to learn myself. I ain't never take no self-love time for myself to understand why I was so sensitive. Why did I care so much? Why I was so emotional? Why? And I understand now. That's just how he made me. But I'm tougher now. I'm wiser now. And I move different now. I don't even let people even get that close. I don't even... I love me more now than I ever have. And sometimes when I talk about it, I get sad. Sometimes when I think about it, I get sad because I'm 46 and I'll be 47 next month. I'm an Aquarius. My birthday is February 6th. And I'm just starting to love me. I'm just starting to let God in. And I share my age and I share these things with you to let you know that it is no time limit. Ain't no time limit. Ain't no rush. But the faster you do wake up and let God in, the faster you can get on your journey and get on your shit, though. Now, that's real talk. Like, you can take the time and get ready, for God. But the faster you let him in, the faster you let him do what he got to do and step out his way, it could save your life, man. It could save you from a lot of pain, a lot of disappointment, a lot of hurt. For real, for real. You're not going to get that same love from a physical human being. You got to know that. You got to know that we all going through challenges. We all going through healing. We all trying to go find ourselves and our purpose in life. So them expectations ain't real. All that heavy ass expectations of relationships and thinking that it's just all about being with a woman, being with a man, and how big the wop is, how big the wand is, how, you know what I mean? It's not none of that. This shit is so much deeper. It's so much deeper. You laying down with somebody you don't even know right now. That's real shit. And I ain't hating because I'm by myself right now. God gonna send me my kingdom spouse. He gonna send me my husband. But I gotta be ready. I wasn't ready. Them years I was with people, I wasn't ready. And that's why I'm not even mad, because they didn't even get the best of me. I'm not even mad about the treatment anymore. I had to forgive them and forgive myself because I wasn't even woke. I was so karmic and I was low vibrational and I was with the shits. I was with the shits. For real, for real. I was with it all. You know what I mean? But I know right now God is prepping me and preparing me. You gotta be vulnerable. You gotta open your heart. And a lot of times, if you on this journey, your heart is closed the fuck off. You ain't even trying to let nobody in. You ain't even trying to get tested in them ways. But if you have faith, and trust me, you start believing in yourself, you gotta be prepped. You can't, expect a divine union sent by God and you still healing, you still holding on to your past somewhere. You got the door open over here with this girl, or you got the door still open over here with him and still operating like you used to. You cannot. So I'm grateful for this preparation time to myself, to learn who I am so I can teach somebody how to love on me. And I could be open to be taught on how to love on somebody else. Everybody can't be loved the same way. So back to my door getting fucked up, right? They going upstairs. I come in my house, start troubleshooting. So now my daughter's up. She getting on my fucking nerves because now she can't go to sleep. Her nerves is bad. Oh, Mom, I can't go to sleep. I'm nervous. Is the door good? Is it good? I can see the cracks. And oh, my goodness. I had to center myself. I said, okay, I'm being tested again. Okay. It's called setting boundaries again. Okay. They smile in your face and do fuck shit like that and go hit upstairs. They ain't come back downstairs and say, oh, let me see if I can nail it back. And this is a man, right? Okay. I got on Amazon and started looking for door locks. You know them door locks that you put when you traveling, portable door locks when you in hotels and you living by yourself and shit like that. I should have been up on this shit, but I feel like, I don't have them type problems. I don't have them type issues. Don't be naive, people. If you are single and you a woman, whether you a mother or not, protect your ass. I don't care how comfortable you think you are. I don't care how close you think you are with your neighbors. Protect your ass. That's part of being responsible. You got to protect yourself on this physical realm. Even though you know you divinely got and protected by the Most High, you have to protect your ass. So I ordered me a lock. $20. It came the next day. And I put it on. And I felt more secure. And I was like, damn, I should have been did that shit. And I was like, damn, I should have ordered two. One for that door and one for that door. You know what I mean? My landlord's supposed to be out today. which I questioned her too. Like, she say she lived by herself, so she understood my concerns. She didn't even come out the next day. She told me she was going to come out Sunday. About 5 o'clock, I reached out to her. You still coming out here and concerned about the door? Oh, I'll be out there Monday. Oh, okay. You see, like, you can't expect nobody. Don't nobody give a fuck. You have to give a fuck. Every level that you go to, every level that God blesses you with is going to require a new devil. It's going to require you to be extra the fuck prayed up. Wearing a whole armor of God every day, all day. Asking your divine family for divine protection every day, all day in your prayer closet. I'm trying to tell you, it doesn't matter if you mind your business. If you stay to yourself, that makes you more of a motherfucking target, man. Because people be so low vibrational. What gives her the right? Oh, she don't care. She don't think. She too peaceful down there. Whatever they may be thinking or not thinking. The next morning, I get a text about 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm still in the bed now because we was up majority of the night. Oh, hey, boo. Was just checking in on you. Is the door good and secure? Said he was on the edible or high or some shit. I started not to even fucking respond to the text, but I had to think about what to I'm sorry, I'm making breakfast at the same time. My little jiggly arms, I don't give a fuck. I'm in the gym though. Text me in concern of the lock of the door. So I prayed and I sent a nice text. Oh, thanks for your concern. It's good, but it's not secure. I had to reach out to the landlord. And I had to troubleshoot on fixing it on my own. When I tell you I heard crickets, it was crickets. It was crickets. I ain't hear nothing the fuck else about it. Oh, I'm going to come down and look at it. Nothing. 10 on the clock. I don't know how to feel about this, right? I still ain't heard nothing, and today is Monday morning. Now, this is the gag, right? This is the real tea. This is the gag, people. You see my new locks? You see my new long 30 inches locks, right? He did my hair and my daughter's hair. He's gay. I don't have nothing against the LGBT community. I support all day long. Why the fuck we can't be who we want to be when we want to be it? And that just be that. I can get my hair done anywhere, anytime I feel like it. He's been here for 2 years. I've been, for the past year, supporting him, right? We just had this conversation prior to him doing me and my daughter hair. I had to cut into him. I'm difficult. Yeah, I'm difficult. A lot of times I don't know what I want done in my hair because I really don't give a fuck half the time. Long as something done, I'm cool. I can go out and do what I gotta do and come back. I'm cool. I look presentable. I'm cool. I'm not trying to, be extra and all that. So I don't know if he be in his feelings because I don't get my hair done as much or as frequency as he, think. I don't know. But I had to cut into the nigga though. Listen, I'm not fucking sweet. I'm not going to continue to let people playing in my fucking face this year. If you don't fuck with me like that, you don't got to fuck with me like that. I can get my hair done anywhere. Money gets spent anywhere. That was what you thought you was. I don't have to depend on you because you upstairs. Oh, girl, I've been doing hair for 40 years. Ain't nobody thinking about you. How you doing? Is what he said. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Once again, I had to give him the other. People can smile on your face and don't even fuck with you like that. So I ain't even in the midst. If it ain't like that, just let me know it ain't like that. But you know, people ain't gonna keep it a bean with you the way you keeping it a bean with them. I come across intimidating. I come across arrogant. No, I come across like, don't fuck with me. Please, please, please let me heal. Please, please let me go back in my bag and do me, because I'm not worrying about what nobody doing. But I go back to say that people be watching you more than what you think. They be pocket watching and everything. Want to know how she getting by? What's she doing? How's she doing it? Why? If people had more emotion on their own shit, they wouldn't be focused or be triggered about what the next person is doing, what the chosen ones are doing, what the black sheep is doing. They want to know where we get our strength from so fucking bad. And if you just ask, we'll tell you. The Most High, we ain't doing this shit by ourselves. My shirt, excuse me, y'all. I never take the credit. Never, ever, ever. When people come up to me, ISIS, is mothers at my daughter's school who will call and text me, be like, I just wanted to let you know, like, I'll be watching you walk your daughter to school every morning, and she drives a Tesla, and she has 4 and 1 baby. She drives to school. Did you hear what I said? And watch me walk my daughter to school. In all, she texted me and said, I just wanted to let you know that you pushes me to stay on my shit when I see you walking your daughter to school every morning. Y'all be holding hands and talking. That fucked me up. Just out the blue. She said it encourages her. Me, I feel like I'm in the middle of the struggle, the grind, getting it out the mud. You know what I mean? You stay down till you get it up. For real. I went through a little tragedy a year ago, and I might hop on later on and share that with you guys, because that was the catalyst to push my ass forward and get it on, get it together. Ain't nobody coming for me. Ain't nobody coming to help. Ain't nobody is encouraging. Ain't no. When God put me through that situation, I didn't know what I was going to do, what he was doing, what was the purpose. You know what I mean? I had to let my car note go. I had a 2021 Chevy Malibu, all black. And I had a car note. But when I went through that situation, I had to think quick on my feet. People, I had to think quick on my feet, and I had to make some real boss decisions. Like, ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. It didn't have nothing to do with my mental state of mind. I had to think quick. I had to think quick. How I'm going to keep going. How I'm going to be able to maneuver things around so this situation really didn't affect my daughter so much, like shake our world, which it did shake the shit out of our fucking world. I can't lie about that, but I had to let my car go so I can have more of my finances to be able to maneuver things. You know what I mean? And it's been a year since I've been carless. But through that year, God has shown me just how strong I was, I am, and still keep going to get stronger. In the mighty name of Jesus, amen. He didn't strip me of that car. I could have stayed in that car, but that staying in that car would have just been for more public validation, more stay in my comfort zone. He was stripping me out of shit. Like, he was moving stuff around so crazy. And I kept saying, all right, I can always jump back in another vehicle. I get my bread back, right? I can always, I can get a rental, get around if it get too cold. And I maneuvered and got so much stronger on my feet than I feel like I ever could in my vehicle. Paying that car note and having the car sitting outside every day, all day for the fucking neighbors to look at to see if I'm home or not. My daughter whining, Mom, when you gonna get another car? You said the next time and all that. Her spoiled ass, no, we getting it out the mud. You gonna know how it is to stay down till you come up. Everybody else, fuck everybody else. You know what I mean? Everybody else was walking when we was driving. Now they driving, we walking. Like, it's a season for everything. I had to show my daughter how in the midst of the storm, you could still get through. You could still be strong. You could still be strong. You could still get through. So it was a lot of messages in that tragedy. But I came out so beautiful on the other side. So much stronger on the other side that I asked myself, like, wow, if that never happened, I've been doing the same shit. I've been in the same energy. I have been blessed. I have been blessed, people. I have been protected. Listen, the energy alone that I'm in is priceless. I feel different. I feel like everything is going to be okay. I feel like that fear and limitations that life and challenges can put on you, that heaviness is gone, which is priceless. We be praying and asking God for so many different things, materialistic things, and I didn't hear materialistic things all my life. If you look back at different things, it's shiny and, everybody is, ooh, they see something shiny. They see jewelry and diamonds and pearls and everybody just like, ooh, I done seen that. Everything that glitters is not gold. And my gifts, even the unseen gifts, I feel like weigh so much more. It's so much more powerful. And I love it because it's not seen. And nobody plotting on what they see, what they hear. Everything is done so silently. God is moving and having me move in silence. I don't have anyone around me but this YouTube page to share all of the good that God is doing for me. All of the good that God has done for me and is still doing, even with my daughter. How she breaks down in prayer without me having to tell her now. Over her food at night. I hear her praying and talking to God in the shower by herself like she's 9. How eager she is to learn and adapt to my spiritual practices. Like, when I look back at my state of mind a couple years ago, I didn't think I could do it, people. I was questioning every cell in my body. Everything was so like chaotic mentally. Like, I was scattered all around, all around. Yeah. Yeah. You got to be strong out here, and you got to protect yourself. No matter if you're a man or a woman, but if you're a woman, most definitely protect you and your babies. I'm not going to make this extra long today. I just wanted to jump on and share my little experience over the weekend on how I got tried, people. And I minds my business. I do anything for people, but people really look at me and be like, oh, she is a nut. She don't have nobody. I don't know really what that shit was about, I swear. Was he just high, coming down the steps and fell into the door? Or was it premeditated? Was he just trying to fuck with me? I just don't know. And I'm not going to play around in that energy. I gave it to God. I know God sees and knows all things. He knows people's private thoughts. He knows how people feel about you for real. So if anybody out there in the world that feels that strange energy shift around them, no, it's not you. If you minding your business and you doing your healing work and you doing what God put on your heart to do, don't play around with it. Don't play around with it, because the devil will hop into any person. They will hop into your children. He will hop into your children. Have them acting all crazy, fucking with your mind. Have you stressing and hollering, all kinds of shit. You don't know what's going on. He will hop in neighbors, family members, your spouse, anyone that's open and weak enough and low vibration enough to let him in. You have to protect yourself at all costs, especially nowadays. Look at our president, and I'm not even judging Brother Trump. I ain't even, listen, that's a wicked man right there. And I don't know him personally. I just know by his moves and his ways and the things that comes out his mouth, you can tell he's being used by the devil. And if he's in control of our country, people, can you imagine? Can you imagine the world to come? We gonna keep it light. If you're struggling in your energy today, I'm here to tell you, you can keep going. Keep going, bruh. Keep going, sis. You know, eventually, your momentum is going to pick up. Your strength is going to pick up. Your third eye is going to open. You're going to start seeing things different, feeling different. You owe it to yourself to do that shadow work, do that healing work. And don't force yourself. Don't force yourself. A lot of the things that I prayed about last year, people, and that's not even that long ago. That ain't even that long ago. It's starting to manifest faster than I think I'm ready for. For real, for real. So be careful when you plant them seeds and you be really on your knees and really asking God and having it on your heart and your desire. It may come faster than you ready. You don't want to miss out on your blessings. You only get one life. And you want to live heaven on earth, right? You want to be happy. For real, not just put a mask on and smile and fake. You really want to be happy inside. Like really light. We were not meant to live in trauma all of our life. We were not meant to carry all this heavy guilt and shame and regret all of our life. Ain't no handbook to this shit, man. Ain't no handbook to it. You gotta create your own rules. For real. You have to teach people how to respect you, how to move around you, how to love you. The world is just not gonna do it. And you have to do that by honoring yourself and loving yourself and recognize who the fuck you are. And that takes time. It takes time. So just be gentle on yourself, be easy with yourself, but ask yourself how bad you really want a new life. How bad you really want a new relationship. I'm ready. I think I'm ready to be loved on. I'm ready to receive some love. I've been a giver all of my life. And I always had an issue with people giving to me because it always came with conditions. People always fucked with me because of what I had, you know what I mean, how different I was. They was curious, you know what I mean? But people become curious and then they become resentful and become the ones that hate you in the end. Because they see how blessed and abundant you are. They see how giving you are. And a lot of times God will bless you in people's lives to be a blessing to them, to help them for real. A lot of people don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like it. They don't like it. This shit is bigger than what you can understand. This life is bigger. This spiritual warfare, this spiritual road, this journey. It got a lot of twists and turns in the unknown. You just got to buckle up, brace up for the ride, and just know whatever you going through, God got you. He got you at the end of the day. You got to have you too. It can't be one-sided. It got to be team effort. You got to have you too. You know what I mean? You want God's unconditional love. You got to love on yourself too unconditionally. And that takes time. You have to learn and relearn everything you thought you knew. We don't know shit. You got to relearn. Relearn what you like. Relearn who you are. Relearn what you're going to put up with. Relearn how boundaries supposed to be set. Relearn how to love on your kids. Ain't no handbook to this mothering out here, to the fathering out here. Our children is, this new generation is crazy. This new generation is crazy. Born into this internet. Our babies 3 months, 5 years old, 5 months year old, got the cell phone in their hand. Got the iPhone in their hand. When we grew up, we got our ass whooped. We had structure. We had to get up on weekends, had to clean. We had to go outside. It wasn't always sitting in the house. This generation, they think they know more than us. What we gonna do? What we gonna do, people? I just wanted to hop on today and encourage anyone out there. Protect yourself in all measures. Remember, God loves you. Remember, you have a friend over here, Black Sheep Certified Underdog over here, waiting to share some stories and relate to anyone else out there that may feel like they're lonely on their journey. Hit that subscribe button. Come up in the chat when you see me go live so we can start building. I would love to communicate with other people to see how other people really feeling out there. If I'm the only black sheep out here, am I the only underdog, certified underdog out here that's willing to be vulnerable enough to share stories and feelings and be open on their journey to heal? We can heal each other by coming together. We ain't got to share everything, you know. But the more we come together, the stronger we'll be. You got to be vulnerable, though. I feel like God keeps saying that to me. You got to be open. We've been so structured to look for the end result. Okay, you say you was a certified underdog. Yes, you say you went through challenges, but how did God work on you? It seemed like you still in the same situation. You asking too much. You worrying about the wrong shit. Enjoy the journey of self-discovery. A lot of us got different gifts. We intuitive. We hear from God in different ways. This sounds strange, looks strange, and make us look crazy, but it's real. Everybody got different gifts or tapped in differently, but it's real. You got to recognize the energy. You got to recognize the spirit of the person. That's all. Try not to be so judgmental. Try not to be so closed off mentally. We all human. We all make mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect at all. So that's a false expectation if that's what people waiting to see. The end result, the perfect. The internet makes a lot of that shit look good, but it be a fraud. Yes, I can put a green screen in the back and say, oh, I'm on the beach, or I live such a glamorous life. In my mind, yeah. This is a mansion right here. And when I'm finished decorating, and yeah, in my mind, inside already feel like I'm in luxury. My bills is paid. We got food in the house. We are humble, humble, humble. You know what I mean? My savings account is a little more a little nice. You know, I'm grateful for the small things. You know what I mean? I'm not rushing nothing, because if God blessed me with $1 million right now, I'll be honest with you, I would not know what to do with it. I would have to go take me a nap early. I would have to go lay down on that shit and really tap into God and my spirit angels and everybody, and we think of a plan on how not to fuck it up, on how to flip that million into 2, maybe 5, maybe 10. You know what I mean? Not sit around and make people mad by flossing. No, I done been there and done that. No, 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 no. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. People will plot on you for what and how you look. But that doesn't mean to dress down or not love on yourself, because I did that for 3 years since I've been here. Wearing the same shit over and over again, washing the same shit over and over again, doing the same shit over again, trying to stay out the way, straight not be seen. They're already watching. They're already looking. Give them something to watch them, but not to kill you. Give them something to watch, but not bust your door down and really come in your crib and shit. But yeah, love on yourself. And this season 2025, ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. I am on the mission, and I know that I'm the only one that can fuck it up. I can only one that can go back and revert back to my old ways, and I done came too far. I'm glowing today. My skin is glowing today. Don't worry about people lying on you. Don't worry about people making up stories and talking about you. The truth will eventually come out. Let God do his work. Let God get the glory, and he's going to get the glory in the end anyway. This is your comeback season. This is your certified underdog friend. Until next time, stay strong, stay prayed up, and most definitely be real with yourself. If you don't be real with nobody else, be a handle with yourself. Everybody else going to lie to you. Don't be the next person to lie to you too. When you're ready, get up off that couch. When you're ready, put that L down. When you're ready, put that drink down. When you're ready, leave that man alone. When you're ready, leave that woman alone and put yourself first. I'm starting my self-love journey, level up program. And when I get everything together, I'm going to share this program with you and see maybe if we can start a membership and I can get other people to start their self-love level up journey with me. We can all do it together. Encourage each other. My black sheep underdog men, my black sheep underdog women. You can do it. You can do it. And if God can work on me and change me, he most definitely can work on you and change you. Don't let the devil play on your mind and make it seem like you done did too much dirt and you done did too much and you done did too much. God is patient. Patient. I was stubborn. I was in my own way. I thought I knew. 555 on the clock. I just knew. And I ain't know shit. Until next time, peace, love, and light. I'm going to come back on later and share my recent tragedy situation that God brought me through last year. I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it. God is saying, you got to share it. You got to share it. So I'm going to share it. So y'all can get to know me a little more through these stories. So y'all can feel a little more comfortable with hitting that subscribe button and really showing up for me the way God is pushing me to show up and share these stories for you. I know it's someone out here. I know it's people out here that's healing. I know it's people out here that just need a little encouragement. Just a face, a voice to say, man, keep going. You got it. You turn over and you looking at your pocketbook. Don't worry about it. God got you. Worrying about how you're going to pay that bill. Don't worry about it. God got you. Trust. You got to trust. You got to trust. We can self-sabotage a lot of things when God got a plan for us. Ask God. Tune in. He'll let you know. He's going to tell you. He's going to show you. You got to get quiet enough for him, though. He's not going to compete with the L. He's not going to compete with the weed. He's not going to compete with that woman. He's not going to compete with that man. You really got to give up some stuff to hear him. That's a gift. That's a blessing. That's priceless. To get downloads from the Most High. He waiting. He waiting. But you can't get mad if he move on over to the next person and start blessing them because they woke and they want it. They want to hear him. They open and willing, sacrifice and want to do the work. You can't get mad when you gotta wait your turn for him to spin the block. But he is patient. He's always going to be there. He's always going to be there. Don't hate on the next person. Blessing. Because your blessings is in the making also. It's just waiting for you. People be hating on the wrong shit. Or why they seem like they always get what they want. Why they seem like they always want overcoming some shit. You worrying about the wrong shit. Worry about how you going to get your blessings down to you. How you going to get that protection and that blessing and that peace wrapped around you. You got to do the work. You can't hate on nobody else for doing the work. So happy Monday to you guys. Stay strong. Stay prayed up. And we'll see you on the next Black Sheep video. Talk to you soon.